I'm Haley. Born in March. My whole life revolves around March. I was about 3 when I had brain surgery. I almost lost my life. The only reason I believe in God is that day. I fell and hit a German Shepherd. Had a little paper cut on the back of my ear. Turned out to be a whole lot more. Well, hit my head and fractured my skull, and it was implanted in my brain. I went to the hospital and I had a concussion. I didn't know who my mom was, even though she was sitting right next to me. And they were just going to send me home with stitches. Well, I think it's my guardian angel. Think what you want. But an angel came down from heaven and said, give this girl a CAT scan or she will die. So I got a CAT scan, and turns out I would have died that night if I didn't get the surgery I needed. They gave me the surgery, and I was in recovery. When I got out, I went back to go give the doctor that saved me a present, well, gift for thanks and all. Well, we got there and we asked for the doctor's name. Well, never heard of him. Yeah, he's passed out in the living room. Well, never heard of him. Grandma worked there most of her life. You know, see all the records. Love you, night. Never worked there. Never. Went through all the records. Never heard of him. Nothing. It's my guardian angel. And then 3 years I almost lost my brother a few times to suicide. I watched him cut, watched him bleed. I watched him use drugs in the wrong type of place. I watched my brother mistake his life. And it haunts me. March 8th, 2009, around 4 a.m. I lost my dad by a heart attack right in front of me in the living room. He was in the hospital a few days earlier with heart problems. Well, in the middle of the night, he had a nightmare in the hospital, and his heartbeat raced up to like 200 or something in a second or something. I don't know. The doctors just sent him home on antibiotics the next day. 2 days later, after my little sister's 4th birthday, no, not even a few hours after my sister's 4th birthday, my mom woke me up and said, Haley, I need you to watch Natalie. I gotta take Daddy to the hospital. I said, okay. I go downstairs, and my dad's like, it hurts, Patty. So my mom said, I'm just gonna call 911. As my mom calls 911, he goes, Patty, don't, and he collapsed. He was dead in about 5 minutes. My uncle tried giving him mouth to mouth. All my neighbors ran over. My mom and my mom took him to the hospital. They came home crying. Me and my sister knew once right away. He was a goner. Never see him again. I ran upstairs in my room, not realizing the door didn't lock. I hid in the corner and I cried myself to sleep. That entire week was hell. Even my family from South Carolina that didn't have the money to come up found a way to come up. I was comforted every day by donuts. Now I have an obsession with them, but still, donuts and coffee, and of course ice cream. And then last year, started getting bullied a lot. I was getting called ugly, dumb, no one liked me, I was ugly, like all this stuff. Every possible word you could hear. And all I could think was, wow, everyone hates me. I should just die right now. So I almost took my life. March 21st. I got put away. My sister walked out on me on the deck, cutting. Well, oh, by the way, this is my mouth. Well, yeah, sister walked out on me cutting, and grabbed my wrist and threw the razor blade across the yard. She calls my mom. My mom comes home from the from work and calls 911. I'm on my deck, and the doctors come out on my deck, and they're talking to me, and I tell them to leave me alone. They are checking my whole body. I have cuts from all over, from my ankles to my knees, my thighs, my arms, everywhere you could think of. Had them all over. I still have some of them today. I don't know if you can see it, but I have them right here. I still have them on my leg from last year. So, I tried to save my life, and that's just the first time. Got put away. I almost missed my 13th birthday because I was in the hospital. I promised myself I'd never go back. Never. A few months later, I'd do it again. A few months later, I'd do it again. A few months later, I'd do it again. Finally, my older sister just came out. I ran away, and they found me. They took me home, and I'm sitting in the kitchen telling them I want to die. Older sister takes out a knife and says, "You probably think this is mean," but she took out a steak knife and said, "You want to die? Go ahead, do it now." I broke down crying. I said, "I love you, I don't want to do this." I got put away. That was the last time I ever got put away. Last time ever. I will never get put away again. I missed out on half my niece's birth, or childhood, beginning newborn. When I finally got out for good, she was 6 months. I was put away for at least 3 months at a time. Like, all put together, like 3 months or something. All because my dad, my brother, what else is there? I'm depressed. I heard voices. I seen stuff. I'm psychotic, as you can tell. I'm bipolar and all. There's a few times I stopped myself from jumping off a bridge, too. There's times when I just wanted to jump and jump and jump. But now, I'm not jumping. Never will jump again. Never even think about, well, I will think about jumping, but I'll never do it. I'll never do cutting. I'll think about it, but I'll never do it. I still get bullied to this day. Every day. Just earlier, I'll read you the text too. Hold on, let me get to it. Even just when I was with my boyfriend, I was texted this. Just randomly, too. Like, I don't even know why he said it. I told him I didn't like him, and I rejected text from him. And he said, "Go cut yourself, you fucking ugly yellow teeth bitch. Don't talk to my sister. If I find out that you are, I'm gonna get your ass beat." And then he said I was obsessed with him, and that he was gonna get me beat off. Funny part is I didn't really talk to him. I really didn't like him that much, and I don't understand how he thought I was obsessed with him, because I hated his guts. But, yeah, he said that to me. And at the time, I couldn't read it, because my phone was being recorded. But later at night, I was watching TV with my boyfriend and his cousin, and my phone started working again, and I read it as I was coming home. And I started crying. You don't know what you have until you lose it. And I know that's a hard way to learn. That's what you have to do in life. It's not all perfect in life. And I know sometimes you just want to leave, forget about everything. It's not that easy. So I know when my brother tried to kill himself, I followed in his footsteps. Now he's alive in the army. Alive, fighting for our freedom. And I don't know what I would do without him. I broke my older sister's heart so many times, and she still loves me. I don't know how. After everything I put her through, she still loves me. And I have so much respect for her, it's crazy. She's my best friend. I don't know what I would do without her. Like, seriously, she's the only thing I have. And then there's my niece. And she's the only reason I'm alive, basically. I mean, yeah, my family is one of them, but Riley, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, when I look in her eyes, I see a whole new world, and I think, well, one day I'll have I'll have a beautiful little girl saying, "Mommy, Mommy." So why give up everything right now when in the future it'll all get better? And then if it don't get better, then it's the past already, and it'll get better. If it don't get better, it's the past. Same thing over and over again. Not seeing if it's not okay. That's what I grew up learning. And I'm not a fighter, but I'm a lover. But at times I really do need to fight for my life. If you're like me, there's times where I just want to die. But then, there's that dog. Oh, where'd he go? That dog. Come here, puppy. That dog right there has been through it all. Ever since brain surgery. And this little guy right here, him and his brothers and all, kept me alive for the longest time. I love them. Love animals. I've been through so many therapists and animals, but these two right here, this one and that one down there, they're really the ones I've been there for it all. I love them to death. They mean so much to me. I went all the emos and all. I don't give a fuck, because I got my family. That's a part of me. I got my family. All I need is my family. I have the most amazing boyfriend ever. And I know we just started dating and all, and I'm only 13 and all, but I really do love him. I mean, I don't like love. I don't know how to explain it, but my feelings for him. Every time we hug, I get butterflies. Every time we kiss, my heart melts. And whenever I think about not being with him, I die a little inside. He's the reason I believe in love. His family loves me. My family loves him. First boy my family ever liked. Shocker. We have so much in common. I mean, I'm not like Miss Rose, as you can tell just by looking at me. I mean, I don't care. Do you see my hair? It's just like, I got buck teeth, and my hair's not perfect, and I have a pet mouse. I mean, come on. I mean, I will be the first one to sit there and play in mud, pick up the worms and chase you with them. Oh, that's just who I am. I can make anyone laugh. I mean, come on. I've been called a slut and a whore because I can get boys, that I'm all fake because I got boobs. But no, they're real. See? Look, they're real. Now what, bitches? But yeah, so this is sort of my story. Still living life, so I'm not done with my story. But this is just the beginning of my story. I feel really smart. I'm putting some nice words in here. Alright, well, just remember, you're beautiful. Don't let no one hurt you. If they do, fuck them, they ain't worth it. Don't cry over a boy. Unless he gets down on one knee and asks you to be his forever, he's not real. So don't cry over it. Okay? Okay. Well. Peace, deuces. Wait. Come on, boo-boo. We gotta do this together. Cybo. Send your pics in, by the way. Bye-bye. Stay strong. Stay beautiful. Stay you.